How long can you survive without sleep? If you completely stop sleeping, things go downhill fast. After 24 hours, your reaction time slows down and your brain starts slipping up. By 72 hours, you'll likely have mood swings, memory loss, and possibly visual or auditory hallucinations. The longest recorded time someone stayed awake was 11 days, but after just 4 or 5, the body starts breaking down mentally. You might not die directly from lack of sleep, but it can lead to organ failure, immune collapse, and even death if it goes too far. How fast can a human run before breaking down? Usain Bolt hit a peak speed of nearly 28 miles per hour. That's insane. But that kind of sprint only lasts a few seconds. Most people can't go above 15 miles per hour without serious training. At top speed, your heart rate skyrockets. Your muscles burn oxygen at a crazy rate, and you start building up lactic acid fast. If you try to push harder without preparation, your legs might cramp, you'll lose coordination, and your risk of injury spikes. So, yeah, the body can run fast, but only in short bursts. Beyond that, it starts shutting you down. How much can you eat before it gets dangerous? The average stomach holds about 1 to 1.5 liters of food comfortably, but it can stretch up to 4 liters in extreme cases. Beyond that, it gets dangerous. Your stomach can actually rupture if you eat too much too quickly, and that's a medical emergency. Some competitive eaters push those limits, but they train their bodies and know how to control breathing, pacing, and stomach expansion. For most people, overeating that much can lead to nausea, extreme bloating, and in rare cases, internal tears or blockage. How long can you go without water? Water keeps everything in your body running: your brain, your blood, your organs. Most people can only survive 3 to 5 days without it. In hot conditions, while moving around, that window gets even smaller. By day 2, you're feeling dizzy, weak, and confused. Your mouth dries up, your body stops sweating to hold on to what little water's left. Eventually, your kidneys shut down and your blood thickens, and that's when things get dangerous fast. How long can you hold your breath? Most people can hold their breath for about 30 seconds to 2 minutes. But with training, some freedivers can go over 10 minutes. What limits you isn't lung capacity. It's your brain reacting to rising carbon dioxide levels. Too long without breathing, and oxygen levels drop, leading to blackouts. If you pass out underwater, it becomes fatal fast. Training can improve your breath hold, but your brain has a safety switch for a reason. Ignore it, and you're in real danger. How much weight can you lift? The human body is stronger than it looks. In extreme cases, people have lifted over 1,000 pounds in powerlifting competitions. But that's with years of training, perfect form, and controlled conditions. Your muscles have the power, but your tendons and bones are the weak links. Push too hard and you risk muscle tears, broken bones, or even hernias. There are stories of hysterical strength, like lifting a car in an emergency, but those moments are rare and come with a price. How high can you jump? A well-trained athlete can jump 3 to 4 feet vertically from standing. That might not sound like much, but it takes huge explosive power from your legs. Your joints, especially knees and ankles, absorb massive shock during landing. Trying to jump higher than your body can handle puts serious pressure on your bones and ligaments. Without training, you won't just fail to jump high, you'll risk injury on the way down. How hot can your body get? Your body's internal temperature sits at around 98.6 Fahrenheit. If it hits 104 Fahrenheit, you're in heat stroke territory. At 107 Fahrenheit, proteins in your cells start breaking down. That's when organs begin to fail. You don't even need to be in direct sunlight. Humidity, exercise, and dehydration can all overheat you. If your body can't cool itself down fast enough, it becomes life threatening in minutes. How cold can your body get before it starts to shut down? When your core temperature drops below 95 Fahrenheit, you're officially in hypothermia. Shivering is your body's way of generating heat, but once your temp falls below 90 degrees Fahrenheit, you start losing coordination and awareness. At 82 degrees Fahrenheit, you might lose consciousness. Below 70 degrees Fahrenheit, survival is unlikely without immediate help. Your body prioritizes your brain and heart, shutting down everything else to stay alive. But even that doesn't last long. How long can you survive without food? Without food, your body starts burning fat for energy, then muscle. Most people can survive 30 to 40 days without eating, as long as they stay hydrated. But after the third or fourth week, energy crashes, mental focus drops, and your immune system weakens. Eventually, your organs begin shutting down, starting with the liver and kidneys. You don't just get really hungry, you slowly run out of fuel, and that's when the damage becomes permanent.